guy cruising along the Saskatchewan River here. Last few days of the Jazz Festival. Attended a few of the concerts, the free ones. Pretty good deal. Pretty good. Quite a few people out here today. Not a very nice day. It's hot, 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 and the damn smoke's returned again. This smoke's not very good for my COPD, that's for sure. I didn't think it was this bad till I got out in the open here. And she's pretty bad. Can't figure this out. We used to have forest fires all the time, and now smoke seems to hang around, blow in here and never leaves. Hi. But I want to get on here to talk about the game tomorrow at BC Place. Riders are taking on the mighty BC Lions. I can't see why we can't win this one, folks. Can't see why we can't win this one. The only big downfall we got, I think, is we're missing a lot of our defensive linemen. Took a beating their last game, big time. Here's the Prairie Lily. It's called the Prairie Lily. You can cruise up and down the Saskatchewan River. Got quite a few on there. Not this bloody smoke. I don't know if the camera could pick it up or not. Yeah, the defensive line took a big hit. It's a bad time to be losing all these guys when we got coming against a quarterback like Vernon Adams. He likes his escaping the pocket. He's got good feet, and plus they got Steinbach back there. It's gonna be a tough one on the defense, I think. Hopefully we can turn the ball over as many times as we did the last few games. That'd be perfect. But you know, with Albright out, Daly's out, Chabrel Debris is out, and I really like Chabrel. He's really been playing well up there. And Brown's back in there, and they're gonna put Sanders in. I really like that Sanders at nose tackle at camp. He was one of my favorite guys. I was glad he made the team. Now he's gonna get a chance to shine here with all these defensive linemen out. A few new players. That McLean's coming back in to play linebacker, and that Sanders at nose tackle. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing him play. And we got Freddie Hickson's out, Bertrand Houghton's back in. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of switching around on that defensive line. Like Corte Moore and that Baldonado, they're playing on the outside, and plus they moved Lanier out there. So they got Brown in the inside, and Sanders with Mika Johnson. That was an interesting move. They're putting Lanier outside there because we're missing that Carney. So, and we got Sean Bain came back, and Keeson Johnson's out. About on that Bertrand Houghton just changed for Frankie Hickson. So this game is going to depend a lot about if Patterson can. We're going to at least have to put up 28 points, and whether he can do that or not, it's hard to say. It depends how many. I guess it's going to be depend if the defense can stand up big time. I don't know if they're going to be able to pressure Adams with a different looking front line. That's going to be a difficult task, that's for sure. But that being said, Sayers out there in the corner, he's going to be ball hungry. playing against his old team, and he'll be wanting to get at him big time. The rest of the defense is all pretty well the same, except for McLean coming in there at middle linebacker. I'm sure they'll be using him lots in there. There'll be a few guys on the opposition side wanting to prove a point too. They've got Pete Robertson playing defensive end for them now. Cut him off of our team. Now he's with BC, and plus they got McInnes. He'll be wanting. He had a big last couple games have been pretty good for them, and he'll be a contend with, that's for sure. He really had a big game. I think it was just last game. Hollins will be another guy we'll have to look for out there. He's racking up a lot of yards too for BC. It'll be a test for our defense, that's for sure. I hope we're up for the test, but I really think we can win this game. There's no reason why we can't win it. That with the weakened defensive line. Offenses, that Reed, I thought he might be injured last game, but I guess he was just cramping up really bad. So he's okay to go. And Furlan will have his hands full with that Covington, with the Lions playing at the nose tackle position there. He was a real asset they brought on this year. Got a lot of experience in the NFL, and he's come back home to play. He's a really decent player, and be a tough job for Furlan, that's for sure, or whoever side he lines up on. I hope that it's not a track meet, that's for sure. If they run up the score on us, it'll be hard for us to keep up them. That's the only bad thing, is Patterson will have to improve his play from last game and start off big time, and not have a slow start, because I don't think we can afford a slow start this time. The smoke here is pretty bad today. Boy, it's even affecting my eyes. Crazy. Can leave anytime too. At least it's not quite as hot today. I guess the Riders, they've been practicing indoors. Don't blame them if it's hot down there as it is here. At least this one game is indoors in BC, so you won't have your wind problems and all the rest. BC is actually not in the best of shape either. They're taking a few good hits too. Should help us tomorrow. Like I see, they're starting 3 Canadians at linebacker spots. I think it's Woods. They're back up middle linebacker. He'll probably get a lot of play, but that Haddock or whatever his name is, Canadian. That's the guy I wanted him to get a free agent. That was one of the guys I wish the Riders could have picked up, but BC kept him. He's shown as a middle linebacker. Plus, they're missing, a couple of their starters on the O-line that started for them quite a few games the last few years, and they're not in the lineup. They're on the injured list. So every team this time of year is suffering, that's for sure. You got 5 games in, or week 6, and a lot of guys have gone down already. That's why you got the next man up mentality, and we'll have to do that on the defensive line this week, that's for sure. I'm looking really forward to seeing these guys, how they do. Poor Mika will have to play a lot of downs again. He's getting up there. But he did pretty good last week. He had the same situation where he had to do a lot of downs, and he played pretty damn good. And Brown, he's got my hit of the year so far. He's back in there. So, and Sanders, we get to see a look at him. So, looking forward to it, folks. That's and I'll get back to you after the game tomorrow. Well, I'll wrap this video up. Just heading. I got the sidewalk sale going on down here. Lots of action downtown. Anyway, I'll come back to you after the game here. I think it's going to be a win, but the only way we win is if we keep them under 28 points. And we can score more than 28. Otherwise, I think it'd be a loss. It's gonna be tough with all those linemen missing, but we can do it, folks. We can do it. Anyway, before I crash here, go Riders, go.